the Tokyo Monster Cajegas, let me call him in, call in a favor. And that's how we ended up with this trio here.
Hey, how about a chip to be able to call in there? We've always known how sexy Chungus was, but since joining up with Sean Davis, Scyther, sultry as ever, but I'm not sure that's gonna help him in this situation.
And don't forget too, Brian Brock versus Cajegas back at IPW. Salute to the shot caller. That, of course, not something that Cajegas has forgotten about, looking to take it out on Sean Davis and his Heartbreak Enterprises.
Dirty Devin Diaz finding himself in there with one of the most road-weary veterans, former NWA Triple Crown champion, and Diaz finds himself in a very precarious position.
Let's date things. Cajegas began his career in 1998.
Wow.
And has went non-stop. Not only the credentials you mentioned, there's a reason he's called the International Crisis. Because you send Cajegas anywhere, man, nothing good is going to happen. He's going to leave devastation wherever he goes.
And you find him in a team with frickin' Strange, and with that unorthodox offense between the team, and Cajegas is just textbook. He's went by the same playbook for the entire career, and it's worked for him. He makes it, he makes adjustments when needed, but not often that it's needed when you have a offense as lethal as a Tokyo Monster. Devin Diaz, and really a promising career, and he was a hell of a high school wrestler, but sometimes you bite off a little bit more than you could chew early on in your career, and you got to wonder if that's what's going on here.
Yeah, I think making fun of Cajegas was not a smart move, but no. Devin was able to just rake the face of Frick to slow things down, send things back the direction of Heartbreak Enterprises. Got to give it to Devin Diaz. In just 2 years, he's really turned a lot of heads. You mentioned his time both high school and college. Actually got kicked off his college amateur wrestling team. He was doing a great job. He was winning the matches, but he got kicked off for his attitude. Oh, sounds about right.
Yeah, he's got a terrible attitude about everything other than one thing. That's professional wrestling. That's what this guy eats, sleeps, reads. If he's not training in the ring, he's training in the gym. If he's not training in the gym, he's at the bars at 3 o'clock. His rules are after midnight, all cats are black. I can't argue with the man.
Oh! Coming off the top, the quick tag from Sexy Chungus to Dirty Devin Diaz. Heck of a combination here, this trio that superstar Sean Davis has put together. Heartbreak Assassins, former WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Champions. A unit that just is so impressive as Frick trying to fight off Scyther. Sultry Scyther, should I say. And a tag now to Cajegas. A lot of experience here. Scyther, about 19 years of experience now. Trained by Mikey Whipwreck. Got a little Mikey Whipwreck in him, but getting tossed around like Mikey Whipwreck used to.
Cajegas taking firm control of the sultry one. But you can feel the new energy in the former Madman at work, and team was already on fire, but now with the tutelage of Sean Davis and the financial backing of Sean Davis, well, that's not doing him any good right now. Cajegas just unloading with that rapid fire offense that we've seen. Look at the condition he's in as well. Look up grizzled veteran in an encyclopedia. There's a picture of Cajegas. Cover, could be over, not that quick.
Saw the concern from Chungus heading on in. But to your point, oh, now Chungus does come in. This is going to be a tough one for official Chuck Oren to keep up with. So much going on everywhere. I'll tell you, I have been, ooh, wow, the rake again to the face here by the Heartbreak Assassins. Seems to be their MO, if you will, Ron. But I have been, wow, look at Cajegas.
Oh.
There's just an intimidation factor with Cajegas. Going for the pin, but broken up by Dirty Devin Diaz. And that's where I was going, is I've been in situations where I've tried to interview Cajegas. Hell, I tried to interview John Strange. That was awkward too, as Sexy Chungus comes in.
Oh!
Ended up with a Heath bar in my mouth. Don't forget, John Strange is our WWN Proving Ground champion, as well as one half of the Proving Ground Tag Team champions, and veteran himself, heading around 2 decades. You'd never know it.
Oh my God, he come down in a real bad way. Not able to catch that rope or the ring apron at all. And just now Diaz raining down not only fists but groin thrusts in the direction of the face of John Strange.
So obnoxious.
Who does not look happy or aroused, but quite disgusted and in all kinds of pain.
See, Frick's had enough trying to come over there too, fight off this double team, almost a triple team at moments. And I was starting to talk about the years. Hold on, Pin. The years of experience of John Strange and the fact that you wouldn't believe it with the way the guy can still move, but
oh yeah, he can go.
But you're not seeing any of that right now with this assault from Heartbreak Enterprises.
He's an Army veteran as well as a wrestling veteran. This guy is as tough as it gets.
And out of an asylum. I always ask, how does he break out of the asylum?
You don't want to know. Dirty Devin Diaz really making a big mark in this match. I've been very high on this young man since the first time I saw him. He reminds me so much of Jimmy Del Rey and Mark Starr from the early 90s, but literally that crane kick pose is something I could see Jimmy Del Rey, at the time known as Jimmy Backlund at the old Florida Sportatorium. He's got to be looking down right now, or many people would probably say looking up, but looking at Devin Diaz and going, hey man, this guy's something special.
Definitely some sleaze when it comes to Devin Diaz, as Sexy Chungus has been tagged in.
Oh, nice abdominal stretch, Trevin. What do you think about applying a stomach claw when you got somebody in the abdominal stretch?
Great way to go after the kidneys. Mess with somebody's kidneys. You can take them out, man. But people are trying to get behind John Strange. And is John able to? He does. Tosses over Chungus. And now trying to fight off all of Heartbreak Enterprises. Can John get across the ring? Is that all the life left of John Strange?
What a hell of a match. Physicality. It's exactly what I expected when I saw this match announced. Frick chomping at the bit. Wants a piece of the action.
You can hear Sean Davis screaming as Frick comes in. House of Fire. And he's fighting off every member of Heartbreak Enterprises. And Frick is not slowing down. Well done there. Is that it? Oh, Chungus finds a way.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from everybody involved in this match, and the only thing that I'd question whatsoever is that wardrobe of Sean Davis at ringside. Good Lord. Not sure if he was at the Waldo flea market this weekend or where the hell that came from, but
I'll say this.
Sean Davis.
It's very Sean Davis. What a slam from Chungus. And Davis has went from screaming and screeching to absolute jubilation as Chungus heading to the top. It's going to be bad for Frick if Chungus is able to pull this off. You see John Strange making the ropes shake. Wouldn't call it legal, but I don't blame John Strange for doing it after what Heartbreak Enterprises have done to their opponents.
He may not have actually broke the rules, but he bent them severely, and now Sexy Chungus finds himself in the tree of woe. The last place you want to be when you're in the ring with Cahagas. Oh no, the tree of woe, the place you go to see the lady with the third eye, to get the beetle nut and the cosmic cookie. Devin Diaz cutting off Cahagas.
Saving, if you will. Chungus, who was just prone and was taking kick after kick, the double frickin' Strange was able to hit the double baseball slide into the face, and now John Strange pulling out Devin Diaz. He's breaking down here, Ron.
Diaz thrown out of the ring like he was recently thrown out of the Todd Adult Super Center. Where's Sean Davis?
I think Sean Davis made the mistake of messing with Cahagas. Cahagas is chasing Sean Davis all the way to the back. It's madness, but in the ring, Frick was going, trying to hit the spear, but got tossed by Chungus into the turnbuckle. And the aided, no way. That's it.
Here on board, the team of Dirty Devin Diaz and the Heartbreak Assassin.
Well done there. Aided into that elbow drop off of the top. Very successful. They like to call that the North. Well, the North just hit in full effect here as Sean Davis. And we're going to see Sean, unfortunately.
Look at his celebration.
Oh, I'll tell you, but we'll see Sean, assuming Cajegas hasn't destroyed him. I don't know if Sean's guys realized that Superstar got chased to the back by Cajegas.
Yeah, I thought I was going to say Sean Davis was running to the back, but I'm not really sure what you would call what he was doing to the back.